Welcome back, everyone, to episode 399 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi Sect. So, we know we've been sending out the same couple of people, about 8 or so, to these sects that are under assault, and we want to make more of them demigods. So we have a list already of who we want. Jaw's already a demigod now, so next up is Rongxi. So I'm going to try to make some last-minute adjustments to these guys and try to get them moving along, or at least work on getting Rongxi along to start. We'll just keep moving down the list. So obviously, the major restriction that I've had on myself is to get more inspiration. We have been getting a lot of Eureka Pills lately, though. So what I think I'm going to do, in addition to this, what I'm also going to do is make Liu a demigod too. And the reason is, of course, she's an alchemist, right? We already knew that. But she can make Eureka Pills once she learns this Eureka Pill manual. So I have to just make sure that she has enough to do it. Yeah, she's got 54 million, so that should be fine. So I think we will push her along at this point. She's going to eat a Samsara pill, no big deal. Joe, can you get out of there for now? Alright, so we'll queue that. Season's actually perfect right now, so that's cool. That'll help her out. She isn't very good at combat anyway, so maybe we will need to give her some bonuses that maybe she just doesn't have yet. Can turn these things off for now. She has a 22.44% success rate bonus. I don't think she needs that, if I'm being honest. But whatever. She can keep it on. We'll have to give her... oh yeah, we need to give our outers some of these bonuses too. We picked up a few nice talismans last time as well. Artifact power bonus would probably help out. Could do protect level as well. I think barrier power bonus is a more potent, so we'll do that. She'll queue that up. She has to complete her breakthrough first, so we'll let her do that. 10th of Spring. We already know that we don't have anything to do for the rest of the season. We are building the Wonder of the Pit of Doom, which we conquered. So we'll see. Tanetta will have to review that for us. She does have the luck thing on right now, so... She's like right at the point where she barely has enough. Actually, she's at 7. Right, she needs to turn that on. 7.91. Guess she suddenly doesn't have 8. What else were we doing to give her 8? Is there another heaven sent maybe that we have? We did pick up quite a few talismans from there, but I don't think any of them was a heaven sent. Might be wrong on that. Let's give New the whole compliment, work efficiency. She doesn't really need move speed. It's gonna be kind of ridiculous, but we're gonna do it anyway. There you go. As if she needed to move any faster. If you notice the pixels just kind of flying through this room, it's because New enters it and then exits it in an instant. The move speed is insane on the Yao Guai in general, except for the turtles. But most of the Yaguai are pretty ridiculous. Alright. Liu is done with that. So she's cultivating again. She's gonna need probably just one of these. Might have her pick up meditation too. Yeah, she doesn't have it right now. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. 3.6 million. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Let's teach her meditation. Right there it is. She doesn't have spiritual breath chain on her, but she doesn't really need that. So yeah, we're gonna try to push people along and just kind of ignore that restriction. I mean, we'll try to respect it as much as we can, of course, but I think a good replacement for that is having them store manuals and whatnot. Also, the riverbank records. Apparently, everyone is full of items. Later on, can do it. I wonder if those manuals have to be read by a certain person in order to get the adventure secret. I doubt that's the case. It still kind of stuns me that we still hadn't spotted one of those, you know? Alright. Pretty cool. I think, though, like, every location that isn't, like, a city or a town probably has some kind of secret hidden in it, you know what I mean? Kind of cool. It makes you wonder how much we're missing, too, though. Probably a lot. Plagues, we know we need to send Sutra Dude to that one. Ashan, from the Blue Lotus Temple. Some metal cultivator, and then she does have an obsession, too, that we can get rid of. Of course, Sutra Dude is gone as soon as he disappears. He has work to do, of course. Hopefully to remember that, but I'm not holding my breath either. Alright. So we have meditation now. I'm going to use whoever's the spot is. That should be enough, hopefully. I guess, yeah, it will use stamina, I believe, too, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Do we have any other outer talismans that could be helpful? Doesn't really look like it. So hopefully making Eureka Pills is actually a viable way to just produce inspiration. I don't know if it's going to be something that we can use or not. I mean, obviously they restrict it to demigods only, so it must be somewhat difficult, I'm guessing. Snake came to the realization of moon. Alright. Do have 2 Phoenix Iron Bones. Excellent. This is almost done. We'll probably want to stop making changes too. I think his season is going to be next. Yeah, summer means fire, so next season. So Sean will be ready to go. I think Jing doesn't have a whole lot of inspiration at all, right? Yeah, 2 million. 2 million. Wow. Basically nothing. She's like in the middle of a breakdown. That should help. Punching Cat's doing his thing. Yeah, remold speed, really helpful. We'll have to keep that in mind too whenever we make a new, physical cultivators. Just trying to get some of the early solar and lunar stuff. Well, solar, I should say. I thought I paused the game. I hate it when I do this. Lunar Frost, I'm guessing. Back out of that menu. Yeah, if you're inside the menu, when he finishes something, he immediately wants you to select which pieces to take, and the issue is it doesn't automatically show all of the options. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. So we'll try not to have that happen again. Phoenix Mantle Feather 2. We could start adding them in here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. City of Abundance as well. So we probably won't be able to move Jing along unless we discover the inspiration. The Eureka Pills are super easy to make. I'm not holding my breath on that, but definitely want to see. We've never really been able to concoct these things because you need 10 levels in alchemy to do it. We've never had someone with 10 levels of alchemy at the demigod state with spare inspiration, you know what I mean? Just hasn't been a thing yet. So, we'll accept the injured stranger and deal with the injuries that just walked in the door. Yeah. These guys have no idea what's about to happen to them. I guess tonight I can't form an obsession. She might get condemnation, but I think she can still fight. It will reduce her timer. That, I guess, is probably the major issue with using Teneta to fight things, but it's over so fast, it's like, can you even really tell? You know what I mean? Like, oh no, we lost 10 seconds out of 379 days or something. What are we gonna do? Hopefully someone helps this person out at some point. Dang it, that fire popped up again. I still don't know where it is. Oh, it must be in the kitchen again, huh? Yeah, we really can't suffer different temperatures in the sect anymore without things falling apart, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Let's do cloud dispelling. How are you coming along? Pretty good. She might run out of stamina. I think she'll be okay, though. I think she'll make it. Any other items? I think we already put away the Iron Jade. We do have an Oblivion Feather. It's a thing that adds spell levels, too. Might be nice to have that on our spellcasters. So it'd be Jing. Jing already has one, I'm pretty sure. Longshan has one. Wrong C, of course. You do not. Few bonus levels of spell should help out. Just a little bit more powerful. Restore just a tiny bit more chi. It's mostly Wrong C's job anyway, at least. Alright. Five Ocarescence. I think we're doing pretty good on Spirit Roots. We might even start to try to eat some of these just a little bit. I don't know. Did we ever try that? I think we did once. It's not listed, though. Try Crimson Fruit. Wait, 2 of them. See what happens. Intrinsic life, it looks like, and fire. Okay, so. Yeah, fire is obvious, right? It's of the fire element, so I think you get that essence no matter what. So. Probably not worth eating, but you know, if we don't do that, we could also use it for chi as well. Either way, there's no real good use for it at that point. I don't really want to keep more than like 7 or 8, to be honest. I guess we can in the fire section, but we also use it for Wicked Flux. Thinking we moved the storage over because it was affecting the spirit wood well, but surprised it would from that distance, but yeah, I guess it will. If it was a Crimson Fruit, maybe. Yeah, that was the guy that we were supposed to rip the obsession from. Whoops, I knew I'd forget. No big deal. We don't really have much room for him anyway. Actually, yeah, we're almost completely full. These guys already corpses too. I'm just dropping the ball. It's just one of those days. I've been having upper neck pain lately. All of a sudden. And you know how you know, at first you're like, oh, it's probably just just need to do some neck exercises and whatnot and stretch it and stuff like that. But then as soon as you go on Google and look up what your issue is, they tell you that you're probably going to die in 7 days, right? So that's what's kind of concerning me right now. I'm trying to do the at-home stuff. Hopefully I can get it taken care of. But, you read some of these things and you're like, maybe I do have a herniated disc. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. Hopefully it's not that, but I don't know. You know, they they really convince you by reading off the symptoms, like, oh yeah, that is exactly what I have. Maybe I am gonna die in 7 days. You know, it's just one of those things, I guess. Hopefully it's nothing like that, but we'll see. Apparently we left out that field spot. Alright. I wonder if we could fit, some of these things in here. We could fit them in, and they can't walk through this, but a lot of our people can just fly now. What is this? This is the pool of virtues, so yeah, we don't want to move that over there. Actually, yeah, some of them are a lot smaller and bigger than others, so... Let's give this one to Jing, actually. Where's Rongxi at on that stuff, anyway? 189. It's definitely less than I was hoping for. Definitely less than I was hoping for. I think we just sent someone there, right? I think so. Yeah, Jing's over there. Just want to make sure it wasn't like a new one. What? Stop attacking the statue. I don't think we can repair these things. Stop. Didn't we have one injured or broken at some point? Like, partially, though. Maybe they do repair on their own? Maybe we can repair them. Either way, could someone please kill this thing? Yeah. Come on, hey. Why are you not flying? She flew away. Yeah, so now they're gonna come over here and try to repair it repeatedly, but they can't do it. I thought, didn't we have this issue with a different one? I thought we had one of these. I swear we had a statue that was somewhat broken, right? But I don't really see any others. I think we tried to move it too. Let's see if that works. No, that doesn't fix it either. I don't actually see any that are broken. Did it, like, get completely destroyed? Did we lose a statue and I don't even remember? I remember losing it? Maybe. Maybe. Luckily it doesn't look like they're coming to repair it anymore, so that's good at least. That part of the issue is solved. Almost kind of want to put, like, maybe, like, more, yeah, Spirit Stone Crane lanterns next to it. Just to maybe detract some of the attackers in the future, perhaps. Or distract them, I guess. Anything to keep them off of this statue, I guess. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder now, though. I don't think we've lost a statue, have we? It's like, maybe we did lose a statue. I don't exactly know. Alright, it's starting to get hot out again. Rabbit doesn't need that anymore. Our tree is still not growing. It definitely has all the conditions to. Not sure exactly what's going on. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I think her stamina will suffice. Should be no problem. It only costs her like a few years of life. No big deal. She'll survive. For now. Who's that needed water chi? 100 insects. We do still not have them conquered. That being said, they're probably on the list soon, right? Have a lot of fire essence bars too. Maybe we won't help them out. Maybe we're done helping other sects at this point. We're just here to help ourselves. Could always get a couple more spirit seeds if we need to. Really just looking for the ultra rare treasures at this point. Not a malign mine, those are not good. Quite a connection none. So we could actually pick up all of their Eureka Pills too. I bet you these things are like super expensive, right? Let's see. No. Oh geez. I'm really kind of scared to see what these things cost. Wow. Maybe they cost 3,000 normally, so it would be 2,700. Wow. They're 3,000 spirit bucks. Jeez. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. They must be super expensive to make. I like how with the sect conquering system, it's almost like you make them a farm. It's like, yes, Sunshade Abode, you can work these fields. Just pay us tribute. Oh, and if you happen to find any rare treasures, let us have it for a few measly spirit stones, alright? Thanks. Let's see, we do have, yep, Tranquil Lake Sightseeing. Let's Sounds good. We could probably try to lock in one more thing with the rabbit. Looks like we're already kind of working on it. Thunder would be great. Kind of hard to find thunder, but then again, we could get ecstatic as well. So ecstatic or tranquil. We do have, we have it kind of easy. Actually, sightseeing we just locked in as well. Wait, didn't we already get this? We did. Oh yeah, it does have the check there. Okay, alright. I'm losing it. Alright, gotcha. We do still need sculptures. That would be a really nice thing to get. Don't need gems, though. I was a bit tricked because it was allowing me to think, like, you know what I mean? It led me to believe that I already had some over here, but I don't. So, we just had 3, I guess, in here. Refresh that. Smelling sweet's kind of nice, too. A little better than smelling medic, I guess. Get a little bit of stats, but that's not really that important. Well, we do have 2 of them here, so I guess, yeah, I'll get rid of smelling medic. Add smelling sweet. Smelling. So I guess all the smellings are like smellings and defecate. Like what is this? What are these physical cultivators doing all day when they sit there breathing in essence? Ah, the smell today is excellent. You think Punching Cat just sniffs people all day? Maybe that's his thing. Wouldn't put it past him. Alright, yeah, sightseeing as well. Okay, so, yeah, we didn't get any of the blue things that we need, but we are starting to line up some green stuff. Sculptures would be really nice to get in before we finish, so hopefully we can get that. I'd be fine with either defecating or a smelling sweet, I guess. And technically we could just keep going and get both. I mean, it's not like the rabbit's in any hurry. She is bored. Alright. Random cultivator, I guess. So, Chi, are you done now? 8924. Alright, just go and visit this, like... do 10 times. Times. Final answer. Did make sure to pause the game before I went into this this time. We're remolding the brains, so that means we're looking for the Aqua Luna Essence Occult Breath. There it is. Nice. We got lucky that time. First layer, that's it. It just drastically increases our strength, that's it. So, that means that we can do Lunar Essence now on this. So we'll get that started. The eye... Yeah, we're still missing a lot of Nimbus Essence, though, huh? We do have 3. So we can try it again. Hopefully get an eye done. Element arm. Yeah, looking for Bloodthirsty. Nope. Nice. Yep. We do still need 1 enhanced flesh, too. I didn't see that in the list, or maybe I did, but it wasn't marked, so I wasn't paying attention to it. Might be my bad. Let's see, right front thigh muscles. Just needs regular tempered flesh. Okay. Is there anything else we could slap on here? See, this is flesh, physical, or sorry, power related. Power related. I don't really care for solar. Suppression. Parasite is the accuracy and defense success. Yeah, none of these really look good. What is inactivating again? I can't remember now. That one might be one to look at. There is also corrosive, which is a blue tag that gives us power. I mean, it's all right, you know. Is there anything else we can try though? You know, we could try some of this ancient beast's blood essence. Also the bone essence. Contains the mystery of its powerful body. Yeah, they're basically the same output, except one is blood and one is powder from bones. Let's try some ancient beast blood essence. Front thigh muscles. Go. This is going to be a little bit harder, though. Maybe we should cancel that. Yeah, let's cancel that. Let's try to clear out the list. That way we can actually just kind of sit here and watch him do it. That way we get a better idea. So we'll let him drain a bit. Wrong, so you can go ahead and grab that. 200 million is pretty good. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that'll go a pretty long way. Especially if we, you know, try to reduce attainment and whatnot. And there's really no restriction. I mean, it's not like she doesn't have to do... As a demigod, I guess she could reduce her attainment, is what I mean to say. She doesn't have to keep it high for the attainment tribulations, right? Gee, look at me. She's almost old enough to finish her tribulations, too. That's pretty exciting. That took quite a long time to do. Jury is out on whether or not it's worth it, but I think it will be. She's going to have a ton of sub-spirits. The idea is to get as many as possible so we can just add things to, like, her clothes and whatnot, so that she always has these skills. Ideally, stuff from her law that she wants to carry forward. Maybe like the battle bonus one. Like, yeah, like Abyssal Rush, for example. I mean, it's just straight up 7 points of artifact mastery. I mean, yeah, we'll take that, right? Even Void Aegis would be nice. We do use Void Aegis a lot. It's a pretty nice ability. Maybe we'll even be able to add Earthbound Chi in. Yeah, can you do that? I think... Maybe you can't actually do these. I think we tried looking at it once, and I don't think it lets you add anything that increases max chi. Because if you think about it, that would be kind of cheating, right? Maybe. Maybe it wouldn't be, though. I know, I've heard some of the tales, but I haven't actually looked into the exact mechanics of it. I was hoping to stumble upon it myself. Apparently there is a way to get, like, 60,000 chi, you know, or more, 70,000 chi or something like that, as a core shaper. So pre-golden core. And the reason why that's significant is because then you can eat a sun pill. Mind you, it can't be modified. It has to be a base sun pill. like this. But as you can see, it will give you 200,000 chi. So when you do this, if you don't have like, I think it's somewhere around a third of that chi in your own pool, then you just explode. So I think you need somewhere around like 70 or 80,000 chi, something like that, in order to eat a sunpill. So, you know, that would be something. If you can do it though, you can increase your max chi, and then you can eat modified sun pills as well, because your new chi pool is higher. And what ends up happening is you have like, you know, 1,000,000 chi or something when all is said and done, or more, and you're not even a golden core yet. So at that point, yeah, your golden core formation probably takes like weeks, right? and of course all that gets multiplied in. So you start looking at ridiculous numbers for cultivators for chi. Always wanted to try it. Sounds interesting. So I know that portion of it, but everything else on how to do it, I'm completely clueless about it. Obviously, we've done all the basics with our cultivators. We've had some up to 30,000 base, but clearly we're still missing something. I was thinking it was probably related to sub-spirit gear, which is why I've been curious, you know, testing it out in this playthrough. So, trying to stumble upon it, I kind of doubt I'll be able to, you know what I mean? It is a very strange, probably very nuanced thing, which is, I guess, everything in this game, but you know what I mean. Might not go our way. That's what I mean to say. We need to buy something just to get rid of some items in our sect. There we go. Strangely enough, these things don't require a connection. Don't ask me why. They're pretty important. Here, have some rubbish. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of the firecrackers mostly. Actually, we can get rid of all of these. Definitely get rid of all of our junk, too. Yeah, I guess they won't probably take anything else. We can give them some trash gear that we have laying around the sect, but might be it. So we're gonna have to come up with the cash, the cold cash. Then again, we don't need. I don't want to get rid of all of them. Let's give them like 3 of them. Okay. That should have at least got us closer, somewhat. Let's start the bidding at 5,000. Oof. Well, 13,000. 12? We've haggled enough. It's probably somewhere on there. Alright, Liu, you done yet? You're the primary showstopper, I think, at this point. Not quite. I think the stamina will be sufficient. Now I'm not so sure. She kind of slowed down a bit, didn't she? Guess we'll see. It's gonna be tough. Obviously, we'll give her a needle instead. Although I guess the first attempt at the demigod is pretty easy, so maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit more to Rongsi. Just get her a little bit closer. Will be nice to have a demigod water cultivator so we can get Chi Aquasphere. Natural resilience and Chi recovery rate of all friendly characters. Pretty interesting bonus that we can have. There's another one I think for the fire cultivators, which is spell damage, I think. Chi Ignosphere, yeah. Increases temperature and spell power. So I guess at some point we'll have to learn all that stuff too. So it might be a while for Jing, because she's gonna need to learn quite a lot of things. Oh. What? The mystery of the second derivation of the law. The source of the 5 elements appeared. I didn't realize the tree was almost done. And what are you doing, Longshen? You're reading. Nice, dude. Hopefully that book is worthwhile. What are you doing, Rongsi? Oh, right, she's on an adventure right now. Well, that sucks. Not much we can do about that, though. Apparently there was some fancy event that occurred. It wasn't the full maturity, but apparently, yeah, the initial growth stages do have some special events, too. I always thought it was the final state, the maturity one, but I think we were proven wrong recently about that. It's not just, like, extra stamina or mental state or something. It's something more than that. Like a law or something. Bonuses are cool. Interestingly, though, the laws that we seem to learn from these trees don't appear in our list of manuals. So I guess it's more appropriate to label them as buffs, I guess. Boons, if you will. Something like that. Alright. Well, I'm definitely going to fire a cheese ball. $289, $290. Yeah, it's like watching a pot boil at this point. Leave that alone. Ah, very rare treasures indeed. Way wrong, you know what to do. Actually, we do have the fire chicken out too, so just in case they try to hide what some of these items are. Apparently he did get the bonus. I'm also going to give him a... We do have spare artifact power bonus things. And I want to make sure, yeah, he has a better departing shadow too. Since basically his job these days is to run around. That'll be good. Alright. way wrong. Wherefore... Oh, there you are. Nice little treasure auction. Hopefully you get some nice division pills would be excellent. We need a lot of those if we're to completely max things out. I think the cap is 64 on sub-spirits. So 64, I believe, is the target. We can test that, of course. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty hard to get up to 64, as far as I can tell. We'll see. Yep, take part in the auction. There was an item, and it was a terrible one. There is a division pill. So we called it. Not a whole lot else, though, huh? I guess a torch elixir is cool. We might not even take the devil claw. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Not even the nirvana pill. I'm not really interested in any of that. That's pretty sad. So I guess we'll do 3 and 10. By the way, the round number does appear up here at the top, if you were wondering. So, round 3 and round 10. Sun Snack. As opposed to Lunar Snack. Is that her sister? Lunar Snack. Moon Snack. All these other guys have boring names. The Great Desert, Xuanyuan. Great Desert, Mr. Coon. I guess that one's pretty good. That would give me a laugh. Get out of here, you poor people. Yeah. Get out of here. It's ours. Yeah, kind of crazy. Well, you know what? Maybe we should take this. Because we could have Punching Cat eat it, right? Yeah. I changed my mind. We will take said item as well. I wonder if the blazing feathers give you anything. I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I kind of want to test it now. See what we get. Gao Yao Rui. This guy's pretty rich. Hopefully wastes his money on, like, summer pills, you know? So I don't have to worry about him charging. They can't have it now. $2,100 for a pill. This guy just likes his pills. Alright. Yeah, I do wonder if there is a an interesting essence to be had with the blazing feathers, now that I think about it. It's probably just fire essence, but can't hurt to try. Kind of crazy we're not going to bid on this either, but no, Gao Yaoru is saving his money. He saw we passed, and he's like, well, I don't want to bid then. This guy's the jerk. There's always one of them is the jerk, basically. Yeah, this is the one right here. This guy's the jerk. No, not this one. That's the idiot. This is the last round of the division pill. Interestingly, this guy passed. Actually, even Gao passed. Are you guys just gonna get rid of these things? $700 for what I would consider the most important one, right? Yeah, causes permanent damage to your mental state, which we have discovered now is something that we can increase indefinitely. But I don't think it has like any medicine resistance. So, okay. I don't know why those go for like nothing in this game. You'd think they would be very sought after, highly prized treasures, but apparently they don't agree. I think they're wrong, honestly. I think they're wrong. Handicraft, yeah, nah. Just eat it. Have a good old snack. Yeah, I wonder, we've tried Origins, I think, too, right? Let's see. Physical Cultivator Devour. Any Origin things? Guess we haven't tried an Origin. It's probably a mistake. Go ahead, though. Ah, you get Ethereal from that. What else do you get Ethereal from? Serenity Soul Gems, though? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd probably put that under the don't do that category, but then again, you know, I think Demonia Temple gives us like 4 of every Origin every year, and we never use any, so... I suppose our demigods could probably refine those things. And ultimately, late game, the Sub-Spirit Challenge cultivators will want to as well, because remember, we do get one Sub-Spirit on the 8th refining, which I think is also the final one. Like, you're not allowed to do it past that. Or maybe you can, but you just don't get anything, perhaps. Could be something like that. Could be. Okay, somehow he cleared that whole list, just like that. We're looking for, yeah, that's it. That is it, right? Yeah, global dodge moderately, yep. That is the good stuff. Of course, we'll take the tempered brain, too, we need that. Wow, we got the Astral Force, too. Secret Body Performance moderately. We still don't know exactly what that means, but then also attack accuracy. Of the physical cultivator's secret bodies. Oh. I didn't realize that. Holy cow. So you know what this means? This is something that you could put on every other body part and acquire the effect from it. I bet you Nimbus and Aqua Luna are mutually exclusive. All of the pairs are mutually exclusive, in case you didn't know. Like, you can't do Lunar Essence and Solar Essence, in case you were wondering why we were choosing one or the other. It won't let you. So, I bet you Nimbus and Aqua Luna are diametrically opposed in that regard. But that's kind of crazy. I mean, we could get... I mean, attack accuracy doesn't matter too much, but... I guess the more sources that we have, you know, even when body parts start to break down and get injured and whatnot, we'll still be able to keep hitting, is what this allows us to do, I guess. Very nice. Very nice. So we can modify this eye now as well. I think we will do, despite having the Astral Force here, I think we will do Lunar Essence as well. This gives us the defense success rate of the physical cultivator's secret bodies by a tiny amount, and also attack accuracy as well of the secret bodies by a tiny amount, plus global dodge, artifact suppression. So this is like just great all around. Cool. Yeah, good stuff. So we just need a little bit more Nimbus Essence, which we don't have any right now, but in 3 we'll be able to try this again. We've been very lucky with that. Today we got 2 of them, I think, right? Recently we got 2 of them at least. What are we looking for here? It's not elusive energy, is it? You know, we could actually add Void Breath here too, the blue kind. Just to give us even more True Shi recovery. It's only for the secret body, but the cat does actually have it in the secret body, so something to think about at least. I don't think I'll do it yet. Right, Lunar Breath, that's what we're looking for. Blossom Essence is kind of a nice thing to have on some organs too. Maybe it's like an extra one. And then again, it's only a slight improvement, so probably better things out there, most likely. Lunar. Bloodthirsty. I mean, inactivating flesh is pretty good too. Let's mark this. So it's plus SBP and plus pen. Cheap pen now. I kind of do want to put it on, but at the same time, I think we should still wait. I kind of do want to iron out like the orange and the purple tags before we start to add in stuff like this, because this is also a big. Actually, corrosive blood is just worse than that, right? I mean, this is just a secret body power moderate increase. It doesn't have the extra chi pen chance. So that's something to think about. We'll definitely mark that down because we would we would definitely want this over corrosive blood, of course. So yeah, let's mark that one down because I noticed we didn't have it listed in our sheet. Yep, this is it right here. So this was SBP, G pen plus G pen. All right. It's kind of a lot to do with this guy. I might not do all of this right now. I think I'm gonna put Punching Cat in like a dormant state for a bit. I think he's definitely strong enough for a shape-shifting tribulation. I kind of just want him to breathe for a while. Just collect any essence out there that he may not have yet. I think we're looking for bestial organ on this one. Yeah, we were doing Yao Guai essence for sure. Yeah, we'll take that too. Bestial organ, please. None of that unhinged stuff. Dang it. I'm sure we have enough Yao Guai essence for another round, right? I did just eat a bunch of this. You can't tell me we're out. Okay, there we go. It's like, you can't tell me we're out. I know we have some. When your kid asks, what happened to your snacks? I know we have some. What did you do with it? Wood blessing. I think that's all we did. Yeah, that's all we wanted was just wood. We could have probably done just a 1x remold for wood blessing. That would have probably made more sense. I don't really know what else we're doing with this one, so we'll probably just leave it alone here. We already have 5 of 6, technically 5 of 8. Yeah, we won't add anything else here, so I think we'll leave most of this here for now. I do want the lunar essence from this, though. I already knew what it was going to be. Try to get some things queued up, but I'd like to wrap up the episode here. But the major thing is I want to get Liu going on her demigod stuff before we do close things out here. Punch Cat just takes a lot of time now, you know? He's busy. It's kind of crazy how just a little bit of remold speed boosts will just ramp up the speed dramatically, you know? Yao Guai Essence. Lunar. Okay, Lunar is done with that one. We still need innate restoration, which we could get with Blessed. I'll probably do that. Stomach. Lunar, I suppose, is the thing. And that too. Might as well. Alright. Stomach's looking pretty good. Almost done. Actually, with that remold, it might be. Yeah, I might as well get the elusive done. We now know how to get ethereal essence pretty easily. So, yeah. Yeah, sure. I still don't really think I want the true chi cap from the ancestral tour. It feels like a waste of a slot, you know what I mean? From like a min-max perspective. Maybe it isn't, but I feel like just true chi regeneration and whatnot is the best use of this this stuff. Oh, this is a the body pelt. We're okay. Senseless skin as well, yeah. So I think we were probably obviously going for this. I doubt you can get a lunar essence thing just randomly, so I bet you that's it. We're gonna go for it. Yeah. 2 of them, for sure. That was the right thing. Alright, we'll leave the cat right there. Looks like Liu finished. Let's see. She's not finished. She just ran out of, Did we cut that spirit do? Oh, why is the spirit do here? Hmm. Should be getting stored in the super cold room. Interesting. Maybe there was no space, perhaps. Sentient ancient remains. Get out of here, man. Thanks for your donation, I guess. I'm going to set him to breathing non-stop now for a little bit. But Liu, I wanted to finish you up, but maybe we push this to the next episode. I do want to queue it though, so I don't forget about that part. And it should remind me. I think we could just max this out. I think she'll stop. Maybe we shouldn't do that. She should stop though when she's at max, but maybe she won't. Maybe she will just keep cultivating, burning her lifespan for just a little bit more chi. Hopefully they don't do that, but maybe they do. So we'll just use a small number. I think that'll be enough to get her at least close. So hopefully we'll remember that. Yeah, she should be done in 2 days, I would imagine. So demigod will be. Let's just put her up here. Woo. So we'll see, and I guess I'll leave that note too, just in case I somehow forget. Eureka Pills. That's the main thing. I want to see how cost-effective these are. They cost 3,000 spirit stones, so My guess is they probably cost like spirit roots to make, which would still be great, because then we could maintain our stores that way. So, anyway, like I said, I think I will call it right there. I hope you enjoyed as always. We got a few things done, mostly just messing around with Punching Cat. We did get another, of course, division pill, so that's always a good thing. But I would love to hear from you if you think I could be doing something better in the Taiyi sect. Or, of course, if you would like to see something happen or think something would be fun, feel free to drop a comment, and I would love to consider it. Until next time, though, peace.